Hey, hey, hey! It's your girl Nykee P from Boldly Freely Me. Happy Wednesday to you. I hope that you all are blessed and doing well this week. Slaying it, slaying it, slaying it as per usual. Today's thought for Wednesday, I want to talk a little bit about being scared. Are you scared? Are you scared? What's really keeping you from going after your dreams? Like, what's really stopping you for really pursuing your goals like real hard? So I was listening to Kathy Heller's podcast, and that was one of the questions that she was asking her audience was, what are you afraid of? And the interesting thing is that for the most part, I'm not really known as a person who's afraid of a lot of things. Like I'm just not. Some tangible things, not really. I do have a little fear of mice. I do have that. But for the most part, I'm not really afraid of a whole lot tangibly. However, intangibly, there are some things that do get me. And what I notice, at least for me, is every time I am literally about to transition into a new season, like every single time, all of a sudden, all these little fears and little doubts, those voices start getting louder and louder, and things that I was so like ready for, like all gung ho, like let's go, I'm ready. All of a sudden, now these little voices of doubt. Well, what if that's not the right thing? And isn't that a lot of money? And well, if it doesn't work, then what are you going to do? And blah 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 blah. So here's what I'm going to say to you, because I know that this is what happens for me. That that fear actually for me is a motivator, because I only feel that kind of fear when I am about to embark on something amazing. Whatever that thing is that literally is going to catapult me right where I want to be, that's really, for me personally, that's the only time fear really starts to get crippling. And it's tricky. It's really tricky because it seems like it's a legitimate fear. Like, where's this money coming from? If it's money that I don't have right now, that's a legitimate concern. You know, if you're talking about investing in something for you and for your business, or just something that you know that you need to do to get you to the next level. You want to get a house, or you trying to move somewhere, exotic or whatever. And then, well, where's the money going to come from? Well, what if you get there and it's not what you thought it was going to be? And all these questions. But the thing is, this is what I know 100% for sure. If you don't try, you are going to stay exactly where you are. If you keep doing the same thing that you have been doing, you're going to stay right where you are, right? Insanity. What is insanity? It is doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, and thinking that you're going to end up with something different. So if you know that you're not happy with where you are right now, why not shoot your shot? Because even if it doesn't work out quite the way that you thought it was going to work out, it's not a failure. It's not a failure. You regroup and you can start over and you can do it again. But to let fear cripple you, and completely stop you from doing what you need to do to get to the next level, we not doing that. You know why we not doing that? Because we're bold. We're bold, and we are living authentically. We're living freely. You know what that means when I say that? I mean boldly pursuing what it is that you want out of life. I mean being free from all the things that keep you bound and keep you tied. Fear keeps you bound. So we're not fear. We're not living in fear. No, 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 no. We're living bold and we're living free. That's what we do in this community. We live in bold and we live in free. I promise you, I'm preaching to myself as I'm talking to y'all, because some stuff legitimately came up. There's a conference that I plan on going to later on in this year, and it's a little costly. And I swear, literally, as I started to make the plans for this conference, I started to get scared. Like, wait, am I really going to spend all this money? What if I get there and it's not what I thought it was going to be? What if I don't make the connections I need to make and then I spend all this money for nothing? Mm-mm. No fear. No fear. No, no, no. No. We're not doing it. We're not living this year this way because we are going after what we want. That is the reality. That's my reality. That's your reality. We are going after what we want boldly, freely, unapologetically. Let's get it. It's your girl, Nykee P. I'm signing out. I'll see you in the community. Mwah.